In this video, I'll show you how to create a pop-up form in Mailchimp. Once you are on your Mailchimp account, the first step is to head over to the navigation panel on the left-hand side, and at the bottom, you want to choose the fifth option, which is Forms. Now, once you click on Forms, it will automatically take you to the pop-up forms. Now, to create a pop-up form, simply head over to the top bar. On the right-hand side, click on Create Pop-up Form. Once you do that, you'll be able to choose an offer. So in here, we have a sign up form. You can choose a discount, free shipping, free content, free consultation, general newsletter, gift with purchase, contest or giveaway, as well as events or webinar sign up. For the special use, this is whenever you have integrations such as Wix. At the bottom, you can add back in stock. This will also be the same for Shopify. Now, let's say we want to offer them a discount. And once you choose an offer, in here it will show you all of your templates. Now let's choose a discount template. From here, we will choose the first option. So just simply click on a template. Once you do that, on the left-hand side, you want to name your form name. This will be the discount form, which is a pop-up form. This will also be considered as a sign-up form. So on the right-hand side, in here, it will show you the steps of the template. You have the offer, the email collection, as well as the discount. So on the left-hand side, you want to select your contact data and make sure that you choose email address. And at the bottom, click on Create Form. Now, in creating your form, you'll automatically be taken to the form builder. From here, head over to the top and right corner, click on the zoom. And in here, we can simply zoom in order for us to have a better view. Now, from your form, you want to choose the first option, which is the step number 1. This will also be the same thing whenever you are editing the second option as well as the third option. So on the first option, if you click on an element, on the left-hand side, it will show you all of the elements that are within this form. You can delete an element, and to do that, click on an element. On the left-hand side, head over to the right-hand side of that element and click on the trash bin in order for you to delete. And once you do that, it will automatically be removed within the first step. You want to do the same thing if you want to remove that element within the second and the third step. So on the first step, let's say you want to add elements. So simply head over to the left-hand side. At the top, click on Add an Element. From here, you can add a container. This will be a container for all of the other elements. You can add a text, image, logo, a button group, a user input, drop down, close, radio set, checkbox set, individual checkbox, a discount, a custom HTML, as well as a countdown. We will leave this as is, but if you click on the element on the right hand side, you can have a lot of options as well as change the style. You can also change the typography. This is the font, as well as change the size of the font. You can also change the text color, the position, and if you scroll down, there are a lot of options to choose from. And once you were satisfied with your form, head over to the top bar. On the right-hand side, click on Save and Review. Now, once you click on Save and Review, in here you can choose where it would show what you need to have as a website. At the bottom, you can choose who should see it. You can edit your targeting. You can show it to new visitors or all of your visitors. At the bottom, you can show when it would show. And once you're done, at the top in the right corner, in here, you can now choose to publish or schedule. Now, if you click on publish or schedule and it has an error, what you need to do is simply add your site settings. Now, on your site settings, I will choose my site. And on this site, this will be my Wix website. So once we click on publish or schedule, in here, you can choose to publish now or schedule. On schedule, you can choose a date as well as an appropriate time. You can also add a stop date. In here, I will publish now. And once you're done, head over to the bottom and the right corner and click on publish now. And once you do that, you should automatically have your pop-up form within your website. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.